But they definitely teased the audience to lead you to believe that I was going to be the Gold Ranger. But I don't think it was ever in the cards.
I'm from Mexico, and many of us know that you were living in Mexico. What did you like the most about Mexican culture?
I enjoyed the food. They have like really good, authentic food in Mexico. So that was probably that and the weather, and I lived right on the ocean. So, you know, you can't beat that.
That's awesome. We saw a hand over here on this side. Anybody else have a question?
Yes. Well, during this filming of the series, was there any time where you thought like, well, like I don't think this is going to work for kids of the audience, and then overnight, like as you said, it became a sensation. Was there ever a scenario in an episode where you thought this ain't going to work, and it did?
Probably just when we went to film the original pilot, we all probably, well, at least me, I just kind of remember, because in the beginning it was called Dino Rangers, just because supposedly we had dinosaurs, even though not all of them were dinosaurs. But, you know, so just in the very beginning, like when they were trying to explain the TV show, like what it was going to be before we started filming, I thought, all right, whatever, I'll just do this job, that's great. I just thought, you know, I didn't have any expectations of it going anywhere. But once we started getting into filming and we started to get to see how things were being cut together, I think we all kind of had better hopes for it, but obviously I don't think anybody expected it to be as huge as it was or has become and continues to become now that Netflix is available.
Definitely. I mentioned something earlier about the cosplayer club, and Texas has the Mighty Morphin Texas Rangers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we actually have a group. We've seen them. They're always at Wizard World Austin and so forth.
Cool.
Have you ever? What do you think? What are your thoughts about that? I mean, that's a lot of passion. It takes a lot of passion to be able to create a costume and just.
And it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how people pay thousands of dollars for these helmets and to look authentic, you know. So I think it's exciting. I mean, cosplay is such an interesting thing that I've only learned about in the last maybe 6 or 7 years. And so I like that people get excited about their superheroes, whether it's Power Rangers or Superman or Batman or whatever TV or anime show that they like. You know, the fact that they kind of go and do this exciting thing and dress up, I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Have you ever been invited to an event, or any other events, or anything that you ever
The Texas Rangers?
or any cosplayer ranger club?
I'm sure, yeah, but usually just at conventions. They're like, hey, we're going to be doing this, why don't you come, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
You mean like, do they want me to dress up in my costume?
Well, I mean,
I wouldn't do that.
I think we knew the answer to that already, right? Any other questions, guys? We got three. I got some right here.
You mentioned that the food fight episode was your favorite one. Was there a least favorite one of the episodes that you did?
Yeah, but I don't really want to say.
That's all you need to say then.
Yeah, I mean, they're all fun. I mean, there was a couple where there was stuff written for me, and when I read the script, I had a panic attack, like, oh my God, I don't want to do this, how am I going to do it? And then, by the universe, like the next day, the stuff that I didn't want to do was given to somebody else. So, I was like, that's cool. So, there was definitely times where I read the script and I was like, oh Lord. So, but, you know, you're an actor, you got to do what you got to do.
There you go. Number 2 in the back. I got number 2.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Well, it's a good question. Like when I was growing up, I don't know that I looked to like the real popular superheroes, other than maybe Superman. But I remember liking a cartoon called Underdog. So I just remember that, and I really resonated with Darth Vader as a child. So I don't know what that says about me, but I used to have my Darth Vader belt and all that good stuff. So I was very much a Star Wars kid and really liked Darth Vader.
Number 3 over here.
What were your thoughts about when they told us, the Rangers, that, you know what, we're going to put you into ninjas? Like, what were your thoughts?
Cool. I mean, that didn't really happen until the movie, so it was part of the movie really before it became part of the TV show. And, you know, I just thought it was one more outfit for us to wear, but it was fun and exciting. So, does that answer your question?
Yeah.
How many suits did you guys have to go? Like, did I mean, I'm sure you just didn't use, you will use one suit and that's it.
Oh, you mean like how many did we have?
Yes.
Like, I think we each probably had at least 3.
Okay.
Because, you know, in TV you always at least have to have doubles of everything.
Okay.
Because somebody will drop coffee or somebody will throw something like Jason David Frank likes to throw stuff at people and get people dirty. But, yeah, so always 2, and I'm pretty certain we have 3.
Okay. Sounds good. Question right here.
It's not a question, but more of a request. Could we get It's Morphin' Time?
I didn't bring my morpher or my helmet. So, sorry.
Go see him at his
At my
booth.
table.
Yeah.
And nobody
He'll
has
do
an
it for you
extra?
right there.
I'll take a picture and I'll morph for you.
There you go. Yes, ma'am.